We're moving with the times these days. TikTok is becoming very powerful, and your branding, like they had their branding on there, will travel around.
I agree with Alan Sugar.
Okay, look.
Hi little comers, tonight we're watching the first episode of the Apprentice, I don't know, series, what, 22? No, do you like the Apprentice?
Yeah, I do. I like it a bit more in. Like the first episodes are normally a bit rubbish.
Oh right, yeah. I think the first episode, well, yeah, imagine editing it all together, but yeah. And what I really hate about the Apprentice is when they do like, they'll at the start, like even at the start of this episode, first episode, I'm sure they'll do it like just show upcoming tasks.
Yeah.
So say they'll be like making jelly sweets in week 5. And they're not making jelly sweets in week 1, you know then everyone in that clip that's making jelly sweets didn't get fired in week 1. Gets on my nerves so much. So I have to try and
skip that bit.
Skip that bit and just sort of close my eyes and make. But you don't care, like, do you?
No.
About that kind of stuff. You just watch it.
Yeah.
Turn this light down a minute.
And also, you don't like it when when you know where he's pointed. They don't do it.
They don't do it as much now, but the first few series is like you're fired, and you sort of think, well, they might be.
Who's sitting over that side?
Yeah, Apple TV's done an update, but looks like it got some new aerial shots to enjoy. What is for dinner? Adam Harris, get ready for this.
I don't know.
She ate some meat.
I've got a lamb chop, and I've
got some sausages, which I'll go and get in a minute. And we'll see. I need a haircut. I'll try and get down tomorrow. Still don't know what's going on. I seem to get, don't know what that is. Yeah. My original com step, which I re-uploaded TikTok at the end of the year of TikTok, has now got 1 million views, so that's quite good. It's probably my fastest video to 1 million views ever. And it was the original one which never got over 600,000 views, but then everyone stitched it and I did another video on it. And then that video got to like 3 million views, but not the original. The original sort of stuck at 600. So it's now finally cropped down a little bit as well. Used all my TikTok master skills, cropped it down here or there, and re-uploaded technically for the end of year TikTok little thing they do. So. Why do they do it? It annoys me so much. What's the house going to be like?
Swanky.
11 AM.
Claude.
No Claude.
A nasty accident. And I'm sure that we all wish him well. Yeah? The replacement for Claude is also another very good friend of mine.
Not Nick. No, it's definitely not Nick.
Tim Campbell.
Oh, Tim Campbell.
The very first winner of The Apprentice.
Best one.
Really collaborative person, and I just felt that no one was listening. I always say we have 2 years and one mouth for a reason.
She's really collaborative for people listening to her.
Yeah.
When someone says, don't be alarmed, but...
Akeem, I'm very disappointed with this logo. It does not scream luxury cruise, which is
nature. Relaxed. Freedom.
Representing bodily fluids.
I just can't believe.
Social media tease.
Equality. The newest cruise line on the Caribbean Sea.
What a TV advert.
We're moving with the times these days. TikTok is becoming very powerful, and your branding, like they had their branding on there, will travel around.
I agree with Alan Sugar.
Okay, look.
Well, we won't ruin who went home, shall we?
No.
Should we not ruin that? Do you remember his name?
No.
First week issues. What a bloody week. I mean, if I'd given that logo to a client, it's almost like, I always think sometimes with The Apprentice, sometimes it'd be quite funny. I think they did it in Big Brother once, where they put in like a couple of plants, or like a couple of sort of stooges or actors or whatever. I just think it'd be really funny one year for them to do the same, where they try and like their goal to get like, I don't know, a prize, obviously not a business partner deal, but their goal would be to then try and like sabotage the week.
I think he was there.
But that's the trouble. I don't think anyone could have sabotaged that as badly as that sort of logo. And it must be awful for the logo designers and the social media.
They can't say anything.
Well, I think that's the thing. It doesn't come across like that, but I think something I've read or whatever before is literally like you are just moving the mouse for them, and it's just like you've got to put their ideas down, because you'd be cringing, wouldn't you, if you did that logo? And yeah, so I agree with who. Well, to be honest, he could have fired all 3 of those people. I think they're not going to be his business partner, are they? So, what do you think of the new guy?
He didn't say much either, did
The
he?
new Claude? No, he was very good at his Karen.
Yeah. Or. Yeah. Did you watch series
Yeah, we
one?
did watch series 1, but we really got into it maybe series 3. I think these 2 and 3. There's some classics, and there's some the what's she called? The weasel or
Badger.
the badger? And Stuart something. Saeed always sticks out. Oh, what's the name was on it, wasn't it? What's the blonde Kate?
I was going to say Kate someone.
Yeah. Going out cycling at the weekend?
Well, the weather tomorrow is not looking great.
No, but I do want to film an episode for a Common episode, so I want a video out. So
We had like sleet today. I hope it's not going to be there. And it's meant at ice tonight.
So what I'm going to do is, like, can you ride £10 tyres in the ice?
Is that a good idea?
No, it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea to ride £80 tyres in the ice. Hopefully, if it's just raining, I want to go out, and because I've got I've got loads of video ideas. So what I might do, obviously I've got to do the weight loss update. You don't even know, did I tell you? So, got to do weight loss update, so I might do a little bit of a sort of video where I go out in the rain. I want to go out in the rain and do like the I want to go out in the rain on these tyres. So before we go, I have to apologise to someone called Lee, who we thought was called Lee, is actually called Lay.
Yeah.
So you know Lee Gilbert, who we've mentioned many a times and sent us the microphone. He was in the episode with the hottest,
microphone.
the microphone, the long. He sent us this microphone.
The JB.
No.
Oh, Rode mic.
Yeah, Rode mic. And we did the hottest sportif together.
Lee's dropped us. We're 6 miles from the finish. It's 29 degrees.
And he came down for the Porlock Hill climb. He wasn't very well, he had a bit of a cold back then, but yeah, and mentioned loads of times, didn't he? And then yesterday we mentioned him and he goes, oh, I just want to say my name's pronounced Slay, but without the S.
Yeah.
So it's Lay.
It's like when you say my surname is
Jewish.
Jewish. It's like Jewish but spelled differently.
Yeah.
With an H.
Yeah, so I'm so sorry, Lay. Is that just now? Because you're so like in my head.
Is that right?
Is that right? Are we saying it right? Slay, lay, slay, lay.
Yeah. Oh, that's yeah. That's how I would say sleigh, like Santa's sleigh.
Yeah, Lay Gilbert. So Lay.
That sounds more French.
It's because I've got a friend called Lee who's spelt it the same way. So yeah. So I'm so sorry, Lay. You managed to thought it right, dickheads.
That was like months ago. That was back in the summer.
Yeah, but it must be embarrassing. Like if like.
Do you think he was just too starstruck by Bullet to
I think
say
I
it
called him
first?
Liam as well once.
Yes, you did. Have a face of calling him Liam.
Lay. Oh, Lay. I've got a feeling we're not saying it quite right.
Yeah. Well, let's just not say it anymore.
Alright, yeah, right. Now it sounds weird. So, yeah, if not, send us a little video of how you pronounce your name. And I do apologise, all joking aside, I do apologise for not calling you Lee all this time. If there's anyone else out there...
We went through this with Michael Haran as well.
Yeah, Michael Haran was a good one. And it's quite funny now when people call him Haran. I think Phil Lovett called him Haran once, and I was just like, "It's Haran! It's Haran!"
And what is the thing he says?
He said it was like Harlan,
Oh yeah.
like in America, so it's like Harlan. So I always remember that. Who else is there?
I think we're okay at reading generally. There's just the odd one.
I went on TikTok live yesterday, if anyone saw it. There's someone commented on yesterday's video when you go live on TikTok next. And so I went live on TikTok. Oh my god, some of the names that joined that. And the trouble is I was wearing my Christmas jumper.
Oh.
So the real jazzy one. Yeah. So I was like, so they come up on the screen. I was like having to do this, like lift stuff up to go.
Oh, because it's see-through, isn't it?
Yeah.
The text.
Yeah, I was like,
the-
so I was like trying to read name. It was awful. That's 8 minutes. I've got to edit this now. I keep saying, see you tomorrow morning. I don't know if I am going to upload one. So please don't be disappointed. I don't want any hate towards Nat if like I don't upload one and everyone's
Why
like,
is it hate towards me?
because they'll think that you stopped me uploading it.
I think people know now that you don't take a blind bit of notice of anything I say.
Bye little comers.
Do we, Alfie?